Bobby O'Bannon is so deserving of the Apple Core Teacher Award because she exemplifies our campus vision. She serves as the new teacher liaison here, and so all throughout the year she meets with our new teachers and she really coaches them, she supports them in whatever their needs are. That really makes her not only an example of what we expect here at Gentry Elementary, but just an example of what we would expect and what we desire for all of our teachers in MISD and all over across our nation to be for our students and their colleagues. We here at Gentry Elementary are just super honored and blessed to have Bobby here on our faculty, and we absolutely congratulate her for this so well-deserved reward.
Really, I didn't want to be a teacher though until later on. I was about 16, 17, and I wasn't making the best of grades, and someone close to me said, "Bobby, why aren't you making A's? You're perfectly capable." And I didn't really think about that at first, but my parents, they didn't graduate from high school, they didn't go to college, so I was really a first-generation college student. Even though my parents loved me and supported me and cared for me, they didn't really have those same expectations that I realized that I could reach. And so that's one thing I do now is I vocalize that to my parents, expect an A, expect them to do their best, push them harder because they'll be successful in the long run and they won't have such a hard journey along the way. So that's when I decided I wanted to be a teacher later in life. I started my education career at Smith Elementary, and then I moved over here to Gentry, and I had the opportunity to help open this school, and Gentry's just been my home ever since, and I love that kids can come back and visit me and they know where I am, and I still have relationships with them. So one thing that's really important to me is fighting for my students, whether it's fighting for their education or fighting for their well-being or just teaching them to fight for themselves and to reach their goals. It's really important for me to instill that in them, that things don't come easy and that I want them to push themselves harder and harder so that they can achieve what they set their minds to.